Are you one of those people that allow yourselves different foods for different events, seasons, or reasons, like Thanksgiving? Are you eating more pumpkin things than you ever had before? Are you getting those pumpkin spice lattes at $7 because it's the season, or candy corn, or any other Thanksgiving treat that you'd like to delete? Well, welcome. Today is the day you can do that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Emotion Code Bro Show. Today we are live and we are picking our annual theme, and it is deleting a specific food item. We're going to do that live today. We might be able to take two or three of you today because it's a really fast process, and we're going to have lots of fun with it. And so good morning and welcome. My name is Michael Loche. I'm a certified emotion code practitioner here every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. As you can see, episode number 214. Guess what that means? There's 213 other ones for you to check out. And I'm here every Saturday with John. Good morning, John.
Good morning. My name is John Inverarity, certified emotion code and body code practitioner. I live in Vancouver, help people all over the world with various aches, pains, mental health concerns. And this is a fan favorite, deleting a specific food item. So if you're having like cravings for a specific food or drink, we want to help you. And yeah, just in time for Canadian Thanksgiving, which is, a week away. But it's, not too early for, our American friends as well.
Yeah, American friends, we can help them now,
Yeah, it's the food season.
Sometimes it's not a craving, although when it's in season, it's a craving. It could be a trigger, right? It's like, oh, okay, they're advertising the spice lattes and the pumpkin cheesecakes and the candy corns and all those little mini Halloween bars. Let's put the whole season. Let's put the Thanksgiving, Halloween season together. And for some reason, there's a trigger that, we know what the reason is. It's an emotion that we're going to help delete for you today. We are emotion deleters, and there's an emotion that's triggered to that candy corn or that piece of pumpkin pie or to tradition where you can have a plate this big at Thanksgiving because that's what your granddaddy did, and whatever the reason are. You know what? It's all in your head. Literally, it's an unprocessed trapped emotion that's in your head. It's an unprocessed negative emotion that's causing these triggers, and we want to delete that for you. Hey, before we get going, I want to show you the power of John and I being able to delete this negative emotion from you. I'm just finishing up a 4-week new body program. So I had 8 people in the program, and here's my little log. Here's all the food items these 8 people deleted. 8 people, 4 weeks, and mostly they brought 3 to 4 items every week. And I just had a class reunion with them on Tuesday, and not one of these items has been eaten since deletion. Now, I shouldn't say that. Some of them said, yes, I did break down and have it, hated it, right? So there was a trigger. Right. Go ahead, have it, have a bite of it. And then after that, they just, and people are throwing out chocolates and peanuts and all kinds of food. So just real quickly, again, this is from my 4-week new body program. It comes with everybody gets to delete 12 food items. Imagine 12 food items in 4 weeks. Plus, there is, I'm just going to put the link on the screen. There's 51 emotion code sessions in this program. Everything from your beliefs to your doubt to your anxiety to your negative self-talk to drinking more water, eating more vegetables, and exercising more. Yes, it's all in your head. It's all unprocessed trapped emotions. Check out the michaellozier.com/new body. And it starts next Wednesday, October 5th. Okay, John, welcome back. So we've had a lot of fun with food here. We've even nicknamed some of our food friends. But let's take a peek and see who's joined us today. And while you're watching today, let us know if what we helped you with in the past, because we have a lot of regular viewers here. So let's check in with our friends here. We've got NPS, Natasha Polisamo from the UK. Well, I keep saying that. I think she's vacationing right now. But she's here every week. Go ahead, John. Who else?
She is, yeah. Sandra Rogroza saying hi from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Hey, Jennifer's here. Good morning from Seattle.
JT from Seattle. Our friend Cornelia Param from beautiful Vancouver Island, and she's in Parksville. And my friend Debbie is with us. Haven't seen her for ages. Hello, Debbie, and welcome. Hey, we're pretty excited about today. Firstly, because it's easy and we know we're going to get super good results. You know how you do something and you just have a confidence? Well, John and I are pretty confident about doing this. And, you know, sometimes when I'm working with the client at the very end, like I'll look at my clock and I say, you know, we got 5 minutes left and we did. I said, hey, I just tossed it in. You know, when you go to a Chinese restaurant, there's like the fortune cookie, or an Indian restaurant, they give you those little like we love that little gift at the end. So sometimes at the end of a session, I say, hey, we've got a couple of minutes. Give me a food or drink item that you'd like to delete forever. And like their head's spinning at the question, and they think, and most people know, chocolate chip cookies, fudge, chips, bread. And when I meet them in the next meeting, that's the first thing they talk about. Particularly, it's interesting, like Coke and Pepsi and Mountain Dew, like those kind of sugary drinks. Yeah. It's amazing how successful we can be deleting that. So it's lots of fun. We want you to play with us today and volunteer. John, tell us how our friends do that, please.
Yeah, so we're looking for a couple volunteers. Be watching live on Facebook or YouTube, and in the comments, just if you could put on one comment your specific food item. So it'd be like, like chocolate or ice cream, something like that, rather than carbs or sugar. That's just a little bit too vague. And if you put a severity like 10 is, you're getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning and going to grab that from the kitchen, or, you're waking up with a bag of chips in your bed.
Or you found one on the bottom of your purse or on the crack of your couch and you ate it. Call one of us. John, in addition to what you're saying, I want to read off some of the items to give people some context about what to ask for.
Yeah.
Coffee, pizza, French fries, McDonald's, the entire restaurant. I did the entire restaurant.
Drive-through included.
Bread, cheese, chocolates, carb drinks or carbonated drinks, eggs, beef, the entire cow. That's what she said. Can we do the entire cow? And I said, I don't know. I've only done burgers and stuff before.
Yeah.
The entire cow.
Yeah.
Pretzel, chips, cookies, ice cream, tequila, tuna fish. Not sure why. I love tuna fish. Cheese, bread. Almost everybody did bread. Wine. What else? Peanut M&Ms, Cliff Bars.
Okay.
Yeah, real specific things. Popcorn. Yeah. One woman, not in this group, every week she buys a bag of chocolate chips, and she knows when she buys them, she's not going to make anything with them, but she always has the intent. So I deleted hers, and she has hordes of them, unopened big bags of the Costco chocolate chips. And she can't even put one in her mouth anymore. That could be you too. So again, the address to this program is there. John, we're looking for 2 volunteers. Hey, but first we have a little bit of announcement. We have 2 announcements. I'm pretty excited. So today is episode 214, and it will be the last Emotion Code Bros show.
What?
Under that title, John, then what?
What are we doing? Okay, so we are doing a renaming. So we're coming up with a new name, and new logo, new branding, and we're really, really excited about it because we've been the bros forever, the Emotion Code Bros, and so we're sort of like starting a new chapter. And what that looks like, we're not going to tell you right now. You got to come back next week.
And the new title makes sense, right? It's an everyday word that people use. We love the Emotion Code, but most people aren't typing that in or whatever. You'll see. We're pretty excited about the change, and I might even change my hair for next week. You never know. So, well, actually, on Friday's email, we're going to show you the new logo and the new look and the new name, and we're going to be focusing on for our new season. I mean, who does a new season in the second week of October? But we're starting a new season, and we're going to focus on the star-studded physical pain. So we're looking for people that have physical pain. We really want to demonstrate that we are able to identify any old negative emotions that are causing that and delete them for you. We love the quickie food stuff, but boy, we love when we're healing people's pain on Zoom. And But quick little story, because I know they're not watching. So I'm at the gym yesterday. My trainer has a little private gym, and the next guy was coming into the gym, full tattoos all up and down his neck and on his face and everything. And me, I mean, I don't have anything on my body. And we've crisscrossed before, so we know each other's names. And so he came in, and as soon as he walked in, Lauren said, my trainer said, "How you doing?" He said, "I can hardly move my neck." And I'm laying on the bench, and I'm thinking, don't do it. Don't say it.
Don't do it.
Don't say it.
Shut up. Yeah.
And he said, he's ever since yesterday, I can't move my neck. And then it got quiet, and he says, "Michael can help." So I jumped up real fast. I said, "I can help." So listen, he's a tattoo artist. So here are the 2 absorbed emotions, and that means they were one of his clients, because I asked the question. He absorbed the absorbed emotion of dread. Imagine going to get a back tattoo, knowing you're going to be there for 10 hours. And the other one was fear. So he was about 5 feet away from me, and I sat on the bench, and he said, "What do I need to do?" And my friend Lauren said, "Nah, just stay there." And then, I'm muscle testing, and, I know it looks weird doing that at the gym. And then I deleted a couple of emotions, and he said, "Oh, that's better." Well, first he was doing this, and then he goes, "Well, that's better." I said, "Is that 0?" And people are bewildered, right?
Yeah.
They don't understand. And he said, "Yeah, I think that's gone." And then I left. It was such a scene. It should have been. It should have been a viral video on YouTube, because I could pull that off, right? Taking a camera crew at the gym on the streets, having fun with that. Good. So next week we are announcing the new title of our show. Of course, it'll be episode 215 with a twist.
Mm-hmm.
We are looking for some friends to volunteer today, and let's see. Again, what is a food or drink item that you would like to delete? We're looking for volunteers. We're going to help you now. Who's going to be first?
Yeah. Even if you don't want to volunteer, put your hand up. And you are watching live, say hello and let us know where you're watching from. Always love to know who's here.
Yep. Jennifer wants me to shave my head.
Jennifer
I
says
did shave my head for a long time. But you know what the challenges of shaving your head is? Shaving your head. Like even wearing short hair, I got to go to the barber every 10 days. It's a lot of work. Okay. Jennifer, come on, Jennifer, Deb, there's a number of you watching. Just say, "Hey, can you do this for me?" We'll do it. We help people. Our goal today is to demonstrate that John and I can identify an old negative emotion that's triggering this food behavior. And we're here to serve you today. She's trying to think of a food item. One of the women I did salt, she was she would pick up the salt shaker before she knew it needed salt. And it was just a habit. So I got her to stop picking up the salt shaker. She still tastes salt and likes it, but the habit of adding salt and picking the shaker up, that's all. And on one of the charts that John and I use, that's called fanaticism or fanatic or obsession, right? Obsessed with the idea, the habit.
Yeah, I had a friend like that. It was just salt on everything. It was, before he even tasted it, it was just like a tablespoon of salt on the meal. Yeah, seasoning salt too.
Okay, my friend Deb is saying chocolate bars in the evening. Well, here's what might happen, and I'm pretty confident. Chocolate bars in the evening might turn into this all day. Right?
Bye-bye.
So if I get rid of chocolate, it gets rid of chocolate. So Deb, rather give me an okay about if you want to get rid of chocolate bars. And Jennifer's got a lot. She's got a lot of Ruffled potato chips. Why don't you honor our friend Jennifer?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ruffled potato chips. Boy, she was specific. She did not come to play today.
This is like a lot. Yeah, chocolate covered gummy bears, potato chips. Yeah. Oh, Natasha is still in the Caribbean. We'll be here for a while.
Wow, what
nice.
a life. Good stuff.
Yeah.
So John, I want to work with Deb. I'm just looking for my tool, which is the magnet, which is the most important part of the process. And it can be any magnet. I had someone approach me this week and asked me to show them my magnet. So I took a quick picture, and he was expecting, this big magnet. He was looking for the Nikan magnet and said, "Oh, are you sure that anything's okay?" And listen, if you're a muscle tester and you're trying to find an answer, ask yourself. Ask yourself, is this magnet, and John, this is like a little touristy magnet, right? That's all it is. Everybody's seen those. I said, is this magnet good enough? Do I need the XL 1000 GPR 72? No, this is
No,
so.
no, you don't.
I know, John, you even have one on a chain or something, or a bracelet. That's
Well, yeah, it's a wristband. It's more to I had wrist pain previously.
Yeah.
And so I just put that on there, and it's supposed to increase blood flow or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's right here. I haven't used it in a long time, but it just sits here right on my desk for some reason. But yeah, now I'm using the refrigerator magnet. I just like it's kind of flat. I can grab it with my whole hand.
I like my big bulky one, but I lose them and then they appear. One was under a vacuum cleaner and one was under a staple. I have like 7 of them and none of them are found. I should spray paint them orange. I could find them.
Maybe, yeah.
Hashtag spray paint your magnets orange. Okay, so this is how we do it, John. Well, but for our friends watching, John and I, using muscle testing, we're able to connect with the client's subconscious mind. And that means connect to it by asking it questions. Now, that whole part of the process is like the client gives us permission to say, you can muscle test in its intention. We're muscle testing, we're connecting. John, you know the expression when we say the whole world's connected? In my world, in my head, we're connectable. In other words, I can connect with anybody. I'm connectable, but I'm not connected. It's like if you come into my house and say, "Hey, Michael, I noticed you've got Wi-Fi." Doesn't mean you're connected. It means you're connectable. So in order to connect to somebody's Wi-Fi, you say, "What's the password?" Deb has given us the password, and so is Jennifer. Even without knowing what the password is, well, the password is what, John?
Yes, or permission given.
Yeah, it's permission. So they gave us permission. So my style of muscle testing right here, and I call it the drawbridge technique. It takes practice to do it. There's also a video. Deb, can you write this in the chat? www.michaellozier.com/muscle testing, in case you want to learn to do this on your own. So this is a yes answer. That's a no.
Work.
Lock it when it's a yes. Let it go when it's a no. I'm just going to pull back for my shoulder's sake. So right now I'm just muscle testing. It's like my Wi-Fi is scanning for Deb's Wi-Fi. Scanning, scanning, scanning. There, I'm in. Am I Michael? Am I Deb? Am I John? Am I Deb? Yes. Okay, I was telling Michael, I'm going to use her voice because I'm her proxy. I'm doing this on her behalf. I was telling Michael about chocolate bars in the evening. Yes. So I want to go back to all of 2021. Now, John, the subconscious mind stored everything. It knows every chocolate bar, how many bites, how much you paid for it, everything. But we can't ask those kind of questions. What kind of questions can we ask?
Well, I mean, it's a health-related question, and it's yes or no answer. So, is there a trapped emotion I can clear or contributing to?
And the reason why it's yes or no, because we have the yes or no indicator. We can't say what's my favorite color. We can say, is it blue, red, green, purple? Oh, there it goes. So right now I'm still connected with Deb. Am I Michael? No, I'm Deb. So I want to go back to every time in 2021. That's a lot. It's over a year. And every time I thought about a chocolate bar or reached for it or bought it or looked for it or was triggered or had to have it or bought them double on sale, ate one when I found it at the bottom of my purse, always have it, always that system. All of 2021, I want to go to every trapped emotion that ever contributed to this problem. Out of all the emotions in the world, how many am I looking for? Under 5? Yes. Under 4? Under 3? Not under 3. So it's over 3. What's that? If it's not over 3, it's not under 3. What is it, Captain Obvious? 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 of them. Okay. They're from the emotion code chart, and there's 3 of them on this chart. Remember, I'm asking yes or no questions. I'll find it. Okay, so it's hurt, pride, shame, and unworthy. So I'm going to ask a little bit more. Did all of these emotions get logged? Did I have these at the same event? Yes. How old was I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just going to find out just in my head. So when I was 6 years old, was I eating a pineapple when this happened? Was I eating ice cream? Was I eating a chocolate bar? So our subconscious mind stored everything and telling me, I'm not guessing, I'm just a good question asker. So when I was 5, 6 years old, I was eating some kind of chocolate bar, and I had an experience where I had 3 emotions that I still have. Yes. Are they a? Oh, there they are. Yeah, they're pride, shame, and pride, shame, unworthy. Are these all mine? Yeah. So I have identified them. I have a magnet in my hand because I'm connected. Pretend there's a little wire. I want to do this. So I'm deleting this old negative emotion of pride or hurt pride, deleting this old and negative emotion of shame, deleting this old emotion of unworthy. Before today's session, what was the severity of my addiction and custom and habit? Got to have it when I see it, buy double on sale, always look for it and always want it. How many trapped emotions? What was the severity of this obsession or fanaticism or addiction to having chocolate bars? Was it 8, 5, 6, 7, 8? And now it's 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Would it be okay if I never had a chocolate bar again? Yes. Would it be safe? Yes. Am I worthy? Yes. Was it okay before today? Was it safe? These are all no's. It's okay now. Now, what is the severity of the triggering interest and planning and anticipation of buying one, having one, eating one, breaking it off, putting it in my mouth? How many emotions are still left? 0. Okay.
Sure.
Deb, if you have any chocolate in your house, sometimes people do and don't, depending on how much they love it.
Yeah.
Go take off a little square and see how you're doing. Okay, have you been chatting up with Jennifer there? John?
Well, we're gonna do potato chips, Ruffles potato chips. She can eat a whole bag, so we're gonna get rid of that for her.
And that's
And
wrong because, no, doesn't
yeah,
matter. I want to get rid of them too. Sour cream and onion were mine.
yeah. But first, before I connect up, we've got an update from Jerry Mata from Juneau. So last and the week before, we did our shows were on chakra optimization.
Yeah.
And Jerry was a volunteer who worked on Jerry, and she has an update. So she says, hi from Juneau. Thank you for releasing trapped emotions from my throat or throat
Yeah.
chakra. I have been speaking up and asking for what I want. I realized areas where I can improve on my communication skills. Thank you.
Wow, that's very nice, right? Yeah, that those emotions were blocking that voice. Yes.
Yeah.
And we look, Deb's given us an update already.
Oh my.
No desire. Now, this was Deb chocolate bar Deb that we just worked on, and now no desire.
Yeah.
Oh, now Jennifer is coughing up a little bit more details, John.
Oh, the ranch dip. Oh, chips and dip, baby. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I'll just connect up to our friend JT from Seattle, Jennifer Towner. Tune in, connect up. Yeah, proxy. So I use just my fingers to muscle test here. So I do a good connection, proxy. So with intention, connecting up to Jennifer in Seattle. Yeah. All right, so let's just check the severity of this. With this want, need, desire, must have. What was it? Ruffles, potato chips, and the dip, the ranch dip. I got an 8 out of 10. So it's up there. I mean, that's like 5 nights a week, right? All right, so is there trapped emotion we can identify and clear to reduce, eliminate this want, need, desire, must have, ruffles, potato chips, and the ranch dip? Yeah, so is there trapped emotion in column A? I got a yes. Odd. No, so it's a even. So process of elimination. It's a A2, 4, 6. So it's an A2. So is it the first one? Is it anxiety? No. Despair. Disgust. Worry. No. So is it a standard emotion? No. So I went through all of them. Got no. Absorb. Shit. Is it inherited? So you can inherit them. No. It's shared. So it means Jennifer and someone else were in the same room, same time, same place, felt an emotion, created together, and now 2 people have it. So let's find the emotion here. It's shared. Disgust. Need to know more. No. So disgust, disgusted. Who knows the situation? Don't need to know. Release that now. It's weird that it's like an emotion you can taste, right? Disgusted, morally offended.
Her and her friend were probably having those chips, and there was a little, and they didn't taste good, and they were both disgusted. I just made that up, but
Right. Yeah.
that's kind of the picture you can paint.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So another trapped emotion. Not that often, but she says not 5 days a week, but every few weeks. So there's another trapped emotion we can identify and clear to reduce, eliminate this want, need, desire, must have, chips and dip. Yeah. 2, 4, or 6. So we're into B4 now. First one. Third one. So it's indecisiveness. Do we need to know more about this? No. So let's clear the indecisiveness. Release
Again,
feelings.
the magnet deleting the emotions.
Yeah.
When you see us do that, it's
Going
strong.
over the governing meridian. Like that. Okay. Couple more. So I tested there's 2 more. So the next emotion is guilt. Release guilt. Released. Good. So another trapped emotion. Panic. Release panic. So I'm just testing. I got the chart right here. Clear that. So panic is cleared. Yeah. What's the severity of this want, need, desire, must have? Chips and dip. 5 or higher? No. 4. 0.
Yay.
All right. There we go. Come back next week.
Yeah. And sometimes people come back, like all these people that came back, 2 or 3 of them said they thought about them and they snacked on them and stuff. And usually it's because of it's a trigger that I didn't catch in all the languaging, right? Oh, I was good until my grandmother brought a piece of pie. Like, oh, I didn't say grandmother bringing pie over. There's just a special emotion. But listen, if we do this and you want to have a bite, then have a bite. This isn't about denying yourself, but you might not like the taste of it.
Yeah, absolutely. A little more, maybe like control over food habits. That's kind of a way I like to put it, right? Instead of like eating the whole bag, you can eat, like a third of it.
Or, I used to make fun of the chip clips, the plastic chip clips.
Yeah, what?
Like, Jennifer, who needs to clip chips? Like, that was hilarious to me. And now I'm actually using them for other things. Deb has put the address for the muscle testing video if you want to learn how to do that on your own. It's a free video class that I put together. Okay, so John, I'm going to do it on your behalf. Here is John's website address. So here's what it looks to book with an appointment with John and I. First, go to our websites. John is at aliveandpure.com. I'm at michaelloche.com. And both of us have a type of menu or a list to pick from, because you might think we're just the ruffle chip guys. We are more than the ruffle chip guys. We can do a lot of stuff for you. So go through the list, and then you look at our calendars, or you pick a multi-session appointment for your first time so we can care for you over more than 1 or 2 sessions. And then the calendar pops up. You pick a date that works for you, pay for that. You'll get an email to say, hey, you're booked. Here's the link. If you want to meet by Zoom, here's the link with Michael or John. And I like people just to hit reply and say, call me instead. Because some people are at work or in their car or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a lot of people sitting in their cars.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. In the parking lot. They love it. It's their time. For some reason, they just love meeting in the car. So
in the driveway, they just need to get away from their, kids.
Yeah.
Not that they interrupt, but yeah.
Good. So John and I would love to be your emotion code practitioner and check out our menu, everything. Even next, our new season, we're starting off with 4 weeks of helping people delete physical pain. Why are we doing that? Well, because we get great results, and we want you to know there's a way to handle this ache and the pain and the knuckles and the wrist and the elbows and the knees and the shaky legs and the puffy feet, the tingly feet. And
yeah, it's our bread and butter.
Yeah. Well, I deleted those 2 things too.
Yeah.
Yes. When I grew up in a house where my mother made homemade bread every day.
Oh, so
every
good.
Day.
Yeah, my dad used to actually. Yeah, 12 loaves at a time actually. He had this full mixer. It was huge.
Well, I had fun with you today, John. We helped a couple people. We got our message across that we can help. We're coming back next week with a brand new show title and eventually some new backgrounds and everything. Keep you guys entertained. You can also be sure to join us. Make sure you're on a mailing list. And I'm going to see if I can find that quickly here. Oh no, I took it off for today, but I am going to put this one thing right. So you saw what we can do today. You know, John got rid of potato chips. I got rid of chocolate bars. Are you kidding me? In under a minute. In my 4-week program that starts next week, I'm taking 10 people only on Zoom. It takes about an hour and 10 minutes to work with 10 people. And I have a protocol. And then here's the protocol. This is, everybody gets this in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. It's a total of 51 emotion code sessions, plus, don't start, plus 12 food items each. So, if you're curious at all on that, check out the page. It's 2 payments of $199, so it's almost a $400 program. And some of you are spending that on Starbucks. I didn't mean to say Starbucks. Some of you are spending that at $7, twice and 3 times a day. Not to mention, in my program, I'm going to have you loving water, drinking water, loving vegetables, having vegetables, eating protein for breakfast, exercising more, all the mindset, get rid of the negative self-talk, move forward with developing, and most of all, feel really good about where you're at while you're in the process of changing your body. I can help you with that. I'm doing it with mine and many people right here.
Woohoo!
Okay, well, that was it, John. We had a good show. Anything else you'd like to wrap up with?
No, thanks to our volunteers and everyone else who joined us today. Love you all. Thanks for joining us. Yeah.
Okay. See you later, everybody, next week with the new title.